Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams.
That's fast coming out of that box.
It is fast. Yeah. How's it feel to be back?
Feels great.
A little bit of a break. It's been a while since we filmed a video for Post.
It has. It's great to be back. Great to have you back from your big adventure. Nailed it a hiking thing.
I'll be talking more about my hiking adventure on our second channel, more Post. Speaking of which, there has been all kinds of content that has come out on that channel recently. Basketball, hockey. There's going to be soccer, football, trivia, NASCAR, more vlogs, so all kinds of stuff. If you'd like to fill in your summer with some more content, please head on over to the second channel and subscribe there. I promise you there's over 50 videos now on the second channel for you guys to watch. But this is mail time, and before we get into any of this stuff, I need to thank Rosie because she actually contributed the right amount of money, not intentionally. She just submitted some money to us, and as a thank you, and that actually covered the next year bill of our PO box.
Oh, really?
So,
wow.
Rosie, if you're watching, and I hope that you are, thank you so much for your contribution. And everyone, please go down to the comment section and thank Rosie for doing that and contributing, because for the next year, mail time is possible thanks to her. So nice. We get to hear all of your stories thanks to her. So that's a nice round of applause for Rosie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. It really does go a long way, and you can see it here like for the next year. So there's lots of mail here. No boxes for a change, which is kind of nice. It's more stories, less stuff. And I'm excited because it's been a long time since we did a mail time.
It has.
To read people's stories and stuff. So.
Yeah.
There's two things here that have been sitting here for a long time, since it's been so long. So I'm going to open up these first. The first letter...
looks like it's from overseas.
Yes. Is actually... looks to be from Russia.
No kidding.
Yes. So... okay. Oh, I guess I didn't see. Do you want to try and...
Yeah.
Ooh, some hockey cards here. Cool.
Lewandowskaya, Ekaterina, Russia.
Oh,
it's in the Oblast of Sverdlovskaya.
Postcard.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Ekaterinburg in Russia. That's fantastic. I love those stamps and stuff, too. I love it.
You can
Sorry,
read that.
I don't govorit Russian very well. Govorit is the Russian word for speak.
Oh. Well then.
I know the odd one. This is the old train station in Ekaterinburg in Russia. I hope you like these cards as much as I like your channel. And there's a little identity on the back there.
Oh, it's from Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah, same Kate. Okay, so Kate, thank you. I really appreciate you sending in the letter. Kate helped me out with some upcoming logo ranking videos that we're going to do. We haven't done that for a while either.
No.
So some other leagues in Russia other than the KHL. She's helped me track down the logos and stuff from those leagues. So, Kate, thank you very much, and thank you for sending this in.
Isn't it great that Kate lives in Ekaterinburg?
Is it?
Well, it would be like Kate would be short for Catherine, probably. Katerina.
Maybe.
Just trying to make the connection there. Ooh. Is that the Automobilist?
It looks very familiar. Very familiar.
I think that's the Automobilist logo, if I'm not mistaken.
Return address?
Nice.
I believe. Perfect.
Lovely.
And then some hockey cards.
Love it.
We got a Darcy Tucker.
No kidding.
A funny story about Darcy Tucker. He used to play for the Fredericton Canadiens, which was the AHL team underneath the Montreal Canadiens, and we got to see him play a lot back then. I think he wore number 16. And then he moved up to play with the Montreal Canadiens. But before he did that, I actually got to meet him in a local co-op in my hometown. And
co-op is a small grocery store.
Yeah. And I got his autograph on the little tiny dark Canadiens jersey that you've probably seen in some old videos. So this is actually a card that means a little bit more than a name to me. I've actually met this person.
Yeah.
And I was 7, 8 maybe?
Maybe 8 or 9. And we have a picture of Darcy Tucker holding your medal that you won that day in your tournament.
Yeah.
And he's holding the medal up. So that was kind of cool. That's great.
Look at this Joe Thornton draft class card.
Oh, man.
That's
great.
Look at the frosted tips on that.
You still recognize him, though.
I'm not familiar with this player. Ruslan Saleh.
Oh, yeah. Ruslan Saleh, sure.
I don't know why that name doesn't ring a bell, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
I do not know. Well, thank you so much, Kate. I really, really appreciate that.
He's taken in 1996.
That's awesome. I love that you sent a sticker.
Yeah. Saleh, he's a Russian player himself. So, very nice. Thank you, Kate.
Kate, thank you so much. This next one was sent in by Interstate Kyle.
Oh, Interstate
Now,
Kyle. I've seen his comments many
Yes,
times.
Interstate Kyle is a longtime viewer of the channel.
Mhm.
He has a channel of his own where he talks about. Can you guess?
Interstates?
There you go. Interstates.
I'm on the ball today, folks.
So, a very active member of our community, and he wanted to send in a package, so he has done so. And I'm not exactly sure what's in this, but it feels a lot like some kind of sign.
Ooh.
So.
I love interstates. I've been fascinated with them since I was a kid. When we used to go down to Bangor for our weekend trips, I-95, just north of Bangor, went from a 4-lane divided highway to a regular 2-lane road with traffic meeting other traffic. And it was actually still an interstate, I-95. They didn't finish twinning it until I think sometime in the late 1980s, when I-95 was actually made it all to 4 lanes. And to me, when you got on the interstate, your vacation was beginning. I love interstates.
All right, so we get a letter here. I'll open this up first. Let's do a letter. Oh, interesting. I'm seeing some interesting things.
Oh, look at...
Oh,
That's crazy.
interesting.
That is crazy. Now, I have to hold this up, but I'm going to be very careful about doing it. In the States, there used to be an expression, phony is a $2 bill. Up in Canada, it was phony as a $3 bill. We had $2 bills.
Yes, we did. I remember them. They were like goldish yellow or something.
And they became a toonie.
Yep.
So they stopped making the paper money and made it toonie.
1996?
Okay. And in the States, they have phony as a $2 bill. But they actually made $2 bills, but a lot of people in the U.S. won't use them because they consider them to be bad luck.
So that's actually a $2 bill.
This is a real $2 bill with Thomas Jefferson on it. It's got a serial number.
Oh, I
It's
thought
got the whole deal.
I thought it was just a joke.
This
Wow.
is the real deal.
That's amazing.
And it's quite a collector's item. So, yeah, I love this. I love this. And there's also a silver dollar.
Some kind of, yeah, it looks to be a $50.
Oh, a 50-cent piece. $50. That's awesome, Kyle.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
We actually have some pieces of
Is that the one with Kennedy on
some
it?
coins, and yes.
Yeah.
It is.
So Kennedy on the $50, 1976, which is the bicentennial year. Oh, it's got the picture of, I would say that's Independence Hall in Philadelphia on the back side.
Kyle has his address there on the back, so just, if you can hold that down so
Okay.
show to the camera.
We won't expose Kyle's coordinates. Hello, Neil and Brent. My name is Kyle. I apologize in advance for typing, as my handwriting is not the best and wanted to make it easier for you all to read. Thank you. I am from San Jose, California, but recently moved to the Sierra Nevada mountains of California in Lake Tahoe, which, fun fact, is the 3rd deepest lake in North America after Crater Lake in Oregon and the Great Slave Lake in Northwest Territories. If you think my favorite team is the Sharks because I'm from San Jose, you would be correct. My love for hockey began when I was a young boy, and my aunt and uncle would take me to the local ECHL team that was known as the Stockton Thunder. They were the ECHL affiliate team of the New York Islanders. Sadly, in 2015, the team was bought by the Calgary Flames and relocated to Glens Falls, New York. I love my San Jose Sharks, but have also really grown to love the Vegas Golden Knights and their incredible story, as have we. As I'm typing this, they are set to face the Washington Capitals in the Stanley Cup Final. This is a while ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really hope they win, and I wasn't even mad when they lose to my Sharks because I see it as the Sharks were a part of their journey to the Stanley Cup if they win the whole thing. Next, I would love to talk about my interests outside of hockey if you don't mind. I've been a YouTuber since 2011. My YouTube channel is called Interstate Kyle. As the name implies, my channel features time-lapsed videos of interstates all across the USA. Brent, I noticed you seem to have the travel bug. And let me just say, if you check out my channel, I really think you'll like it because I've been watching all your guys' videos, including more post-to-post and USA Trivia. I will definitely check out Kyle's channel. I love the particular question about I-90 because I-90 is my favorite interstate, and I've been on almost every mile of it between Cleveland and Seattle. My goal for my channel, and one of my life goals, is to drive as many miles of the 48,000 plus mile interstate highway system. I've been to 20 of the 50 states just driving without ever being on an airplane, and I'm only 22 years old. That's impressive.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing good so far. I know it's not hockey related, but I'm sending you a small gift from a beautiful stretch of road here in the Golden State. Brent and Neil, I really hope you will check out my channel because as I'm typing this, Neil is on his U.S. road trip, and I know I've privately messaged you and recommended some routes to take, and I hope by the time you read this that you had a great time driving along some of the best roads in North America.
I did.
I've been to Canada once in my life. I was in Vancouver in 2012 and drove the Sea to Sky Highway to the town of Whistler. I can honestly say it's a drive I will remember the rest of my life. So I really hope you both will check out my channel because I've been putting a lot of work into it over the last 7 years, and I've been doing it since I was 15. I've also included some money because one of my other hobbies is collecting money. I have included an American $2 bill for Brent. The $2 in America is very rare to come by, as the Treasury rarely prints them anymore because they were never popular. If they say you keep a $2 bill in your wallet, it counts as good luck. In other words, if you don't spend it. Maybe you can use it for good luck for the Canadians in the 2018-2019 season. I don't know how many $2 bills you'd have to send us to be good enough luck for those guys this time. And if it's not a big deal, you guys can send me a Canadian dollar bill or a coin. I would love to add that to my collection. And I also included a bicentennial 50-cent U.S. coin for Neil, as the 50-cent coin is also a rarity here. I really hope you guys like your American gifts and can check out my channel and keep up the great work on the channel. Cheers. And Kyle's coordinates are on the back. Thank you very much.
That's no problem, Kyle. We'll pick out some see if I can find some rare Canadian coins to send you. I definitely have some in my collection.
Yeah, our smallest bill now is a 5. But that wouldn't even be a bad idea. I've usually got a 5 lying around, and of course in Canada the bills are made of polymer plastic now. They
can't burn them, can't rip them.
Yeah, they're very plasticky and thin. So maybe.
And they don't smell like feet, like American money.
They don't smell like anything. They smell like plastic. Maybe just as my thanks to Kyle, especially for the $2 bill, I will throw a 5 in your little package that you send back to Kyle. If I have one on me, I'll pull it out right now.
I have some very old pennies.
Oh, yeah?
I think I have one from 1910.
I don't have a 5. I have a 20. I have an American 20. Anyway, what do we have here? Whoa.
Very cool.
The Pacific Coast Highway.
That is awesome.
Holy smokes.
I will say that we do not have anything like this.
We do not.
In our collection at all. So this is very cool.
I hope you can cut that out. Excuse me.
Taking your breath
I'm getting emotional. That is tremendous.
Very cool.
I love that.
We will find a very nice place for this.
We will.
In the man cave.
I love highway signs. I'm a Route 66 freak, so...
yeah, we'd like to drive that someday.
Yeah. I imagine all the good Route 66 signs have already been stolen.
Probably.
Yeah, I'd like to try it.
All right, I'm going to take this and...
Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Kyle. You will have something in return, including I won't deface the bill by writing a note on it or anything, but yeah.
All right.
What do we got?
This is from a familiar name.
Oh, Audie in Alberta.
Very familiar face, a very, very familiar name. If you guys don't know, but you really should by now.
You should.
Audie has his own channel called the Audie Sportscast.
Is it linked below?
Oh, sorry, no, he renamed it to just his name, Audie James. I will link it below.
Ah, it's now linked below.
If I forget, just search Audie James. You'll find it.
Audie, A-U-D-D-I-E.
Yeah, so Audie's a good buddy of mine.
Great guy.
And he sent us some stuff before. I've hung out with him in person. He's done some fantastic work on his channel about sending away cards, photos, memorabilia out to actual current and former NHL players. He knows how to contact these people, these players, get in contact with their agents, or not agents, but media relations people and stuff. Get stuff signed and sent back to him.
It's incredible.
He has done so many good videos on this. You guys definitely need to go check
If you have something of value that you want your favorite player to sign, and you're willing to take a bit of a risk that you might not get it back, you have to watch Audie's channel.
Absolutely.
He goes through all the pointers on how to do that with the highest possible chance of success. And he does amazing work, and he has amazing luck. Or skill, I guess.
Oh, he's even included a pre-stamped return letter.
Envelope to go back to him.
What a legend.
Well, how cool is that?
All right, here we go.
Dear Neil and Brent, it's your buddy Audie again. I was wondering if you could please sign my post-to-post hockey cards. They will look great in my collection. Thanks, fellas. Keep it up. So he's actually done it for us. He's sent us something.
Our
and
cards. Yeah.
sent us our own cards, which he had, and now he wants them signed and sent back to him.
Exactly. No problem.
Yeah.
So this is
Contact my agent, Audie, and
our media relations
Yeah.
team.
Plus, P.S. I included each of you a gift. P.S.S. Neil, please inscribe "Heck yeah" on your card.
No problem. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, that's great, Audie. We'll do
All
that.
right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My.
look at
Look
the
at that.
nice.
He gave us what he's asking
Look
us
at
to
this.
give him.
This is actually pretty cool. I like the gold,
Hold it down so it's not glaring.
the
in
gold
the-
writing that you've got going on there.
That's a great.
That marker.
You must have quite a Sharpie collection, Audie, I would say.
Mm.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you very much.
This is going in the man cave on the shelf.
It is going on the shelf. Yeah, because Audie is he's going places.
He is going places.
One of these days, we'll be saying, "We knew Audie before he was Audie."
Exactly.
We knew
You know
Audie.
what he did the other day on his channel? Took apart a baseball, just to see what was inside.
You're kidding?
Yeah, very cool.
Lots of threads and wind-up cords
Wool.
and stuff. Wool.
And like foam cork on the inside. It's very strange. Very cool.
Interesting. So we will sign those cards, Audie, and return them to
Yeah,
you.
no
And you're
problem.
kind enough to send a self-addressed stamped envelope. I mean, that
A lot of legend.
is amazing.
Now this is from that online card store.
Okotoks. Okotoks, Alberta.
So this looks like it came from an actual store, I believe, and not a person. So I'm wondering if someone ordered something online and got the store to send it to us. That's what I'm thinking might be going on here. But I
Okay.
could be wrong.
Could be wrong. It could be someone from the store.
It could be. Oh, yep, there is something else in here.
Cool.
Thought I felt something else. Okay, there you go.
Alrighty, here we are. Dear Post to Post, we are Tox, T-O-C-S, a reasonably new company founded in 2016. We sell collectible cards, sports memorabilia, and card supplies. We currently only sell on eBay, but our new website is currently under construction and should be done in the coming weeks. Over the last few months, we have all been admiring your work on YouTube, creating quality videos for your audience's enjoyment. You are a huge hockey fan, and we have obviously noticed, so we have sent you some sports cards within this package. We hope you enjoy these cards. Our gift to you, if the Post-to-Post community would like to check us out, they can head to his eBay store, which is that online card store.
That's easy.
Yeah. Many thanks from Quinlan from Tox.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and if buyers use the code Post-to-Post, they'll get free shipping. Well, there.
There you go.
They have to do that by way of a message into the eBay account to use that Post-to-Post.
Sounds good. So ebay.ca /USR /
that online card store. One word.
There you go. That is awesome. And use code post to post. Include it in the message. You get free shipping. Heck yeah.
You can't beat that.
All right, what do we got
What
here?
have we online here from Quinlan?
Ooh, very interesting. A Dino Ciccarelli jersey card from when he played with the
Minnesota
North Stars. And a Doug Wilson jersey card when he played for the Chicago Blackhawks.
Jersey cards.
That is
Wow.
awesome.
That's back a long time ago before jersey cards were a thing, I would think.
and
They'd be pretty rare.
Look at the shade of jersey here on this Minnesota. It's like a coral green.
Oh, yeah.
It must be from a very specific part of the jersey.
That is
One of these.
great.
That's awesome.
That's nice, and they're in nice protectors, and with a plastic
Very-
sleeve over top of them.
Very well packaged.
Yeah.
So
Really nicely done.
I not only do I encourage you guys to go check out his store, I will definitely go check out his store and see what he's got. So,
Thank you very much, Quinlan,
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
and good luck in your business.
Absolutely.
Get your website going, and
Heck yeah.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
all about growing the economy
Now,
and being part of it.
another very familiar name.
Phil from Richmond Hill, Ontario.
I'll give you another name.
Oh, Arcade Regiment.
There you go.
Right on.
There you go.
Producer
So,
guy Phil.
Producer guy Phil, yeah.
Right
So
on.
you know one of the things that's in this package because he reached out to me and asked me if you'd like it. So I asked you if you'd like it, and you said yeah.
But I forget.
It was a while ago. It was like probably 2 weeks ago, maybe. It's a signed picture from a certain person. So if you guys don't know who Arcade Regiment is, of course you know who Arcade Regiment is.
You got to.
He has his YouTube channel. Does a lot of NHL 18 stuff. He does just a lot of general hockey stuff. Super awesome guy. Very well spoken.
Yeah.
Definitely go check out his video. Definitely go check out his videos for sure. To Neil and the Goat. All right.
All right.
Have at it.
Dear Neil and the Goat Brent, it's producer Guy Phil here from Arcade Regiment. First off, I hope you both are doing well and enjoying your summer. It is so hot here in Toronto, but perfect for patio weather. We've had that weather arrive down here. It's so hot in Toronto, but perfect. Oh, I should have read that. Anyway, anyway, I've wanted to send you some goodies for a while now, and it's about time I did. Inside, you'll find some rally towels from your 2018 Calder Cup champions, the Toronto Marlies, including one from Game 1 of the finals. An autographed Canadiens legend. I won't read any. Oh, there it is. Ooh. An autographed Canadiens legend, 8x10. I'll let you say.
Hold on, you stop reading for a second. Let's check this out.
This is the finals.
That's awesome.
Congratulations to the Marlies.
Absolutely.
I couldn't see the game on television, but I listened to it on the radio. And to listen to the announcer go absolutely insane.
Yeah.
When they hoisted, it was Game 7. Went all the way to Game 7 against that team from Texas, right?
Yeah.
And they went all the way to Game 7, and the Marlies ended up pulling it off after probably being ahead in the series and then letting it slide a little bit, and they won it in Game 7, fairly convincingly, if I remember right. And the announcer was going nuts. And he was clearly thinking of the Leafs, too. For the first time in 50-some years, a championship trophy is coming back to Toronto. And,
Yeah.
And he was just so excited. And I'm sure all the Leafs fans and Marlies fans were excited. So good for them.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much for sending in these rally towels. We actually have something from that series that's amazing. We got to see the Calder Cup be handed out in 1998 or 1999 to the Albany River Rats.
Yeah.
I believe in Fredericton. It was a very long time ago, but...
yeah, they beat our Fredericton Canadians. I don't know if it was 4 straight or 5 out of 7. It was pretty decisive series. But we got to see the Calder Cup go around the ice, and even though our team lost, we stuck around, congratulated the winners, and our team as well for...
It was a cool experience.
For getting to the finals. It was a big deal. So I keep reading now?
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty. I'll let you say it so the letter doesn't spoil it, and some Young Guns hockey cards because they are amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the autograph.
Oh my goodness.
Thing that he sent in.
Guy Lafleur.
Guy Lafleur.
All the best, Guy Lafleur, number 10.
Very
wow.
Cool. We will be framing this and putting it on the wall.
Thank you, Phil.
For sure.
Thank you, Phil.
Absolutely.
This will look great in our little shrine we're building in there to the Canadians. Guy Lafleur was amazing. Remember when he came as part of the Old Timers?
Yeah.
They came to Fredericton, and Henri Richard was still around then. He was a referee. Red Story was there. Guy Lafleur, Frank Mahovlich, Gilbert Perreault. But Lafleur, long retired, he could go like
incredible
lightning.
Shape, yeah.
Go like lightning, and smokes like 3 packs a day or something. I think he still does. Anyway, thank you very much, Phil. I love that. I also threw in a Mitch Marner card.
Oh, right, you said Young Guns.
Because everyone needs more Mitch Marner in their lives. Thank you both and the entire Post to Post crew for all the amazing hockey content and for the signed cards. The crown jewels of my collection. That's funny because when, we had some company that I think we all know about who the company was when Andrew Pillock was here, and Andrew and Phil are acquainted. And right at the dinner table, after sitting down to some burgers, Andrew floated the idea, would Neil and I sign some cards, including a pair for Phil.
Yeah.
So we did. I followed Phil on Twitter. I took a picture of myself and Andy with the card, sent it to Phil, and he was very happy to have that. So that was good fun.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we've got,
can't wait to meet you beauties one day, and I wish you both nothing all the best here. Sincerely, Phil, producer guy Phil of Arcade Regiment. So there, sorry. Wanted to finish
No,
up.
no worries. No worries.
All right.
Here's the Mitch Marner card.
Oh.
Heck yeah. Got a Charlie Lindgren Young Gun.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Potential future of Montreal.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, I got
I love that.
a Silver Bird jersey card.
Rookie card, man. That's amazing.
Heck yeah.
Ooh.
Got a Nikita
Silverbird jersey card.
How do I say that person's name? Ooh, and a Tom Kuhnackel Young Gun.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
That's awesome. And then Anthony Pavilier Young Gun Canvas card.
Ooh.
Boom. Heck yeah.
Very nice. I guess that can...
Yeah, I think that fell out of there.
Fantastic.
That is awesome. Definitely going into the collection. I need to separate these a little bit. Put the Young Guns together, and then the jersey, and then this Mitch Marner card.
Lovely. I'll give you that.
Thank you very much, Phil. I really, really appreciate that.
That's great, Phil. You're very, very kind. Glad you liked the cards. We had a lot of fun that night.
Okay, this one looks to be, if you can guess from the stamps.
No return address, but I can't really see this. That's a Purple Heart, so it's the United States of America.
Oh, there's
I would say.
an address on the back. Hopefully that wasn't shown to the camera.
Yeah, there's a Purple Heart in one of those stamps. I recognize that medal. Probably sent around Memorial Day weekend, perhaps. Maybe that's why the U.S. Postal Service had some Purple Hearts on the go. Okay, we have a drawing in here as well. All right. Dear Post to Post, I think it says Doug. Oh, sorry. I'm doing fine. I think your Goldhorn video was the best.
Thank you.
My favorite teams are the Lightning, Canadians, Maple Leafs, Canucks, Oilers, Wild, Sharks, and Coyotes. I hope you enjoy the Ryan Malone.
Send in a Ryan Malone card.
Ooh. P.S. The funny thing is when I moved to Georgia, the Atlanta Thrashers left to go to Winnipeg. They saw you coming. They wanted to go. Also, if you could send something back, that would be cool, from Will.
I can send you some Atlanta Thrashers cards.
There, Will. How's that? Oh, nice.
Cool.
Some artwork, Canadian flag.
U.S. flag. Tampa
U.S.
Bay
flag,
Lightning.
Tampa Bay, and the Montreal Canadiens logo. Nicely
Look at
done,
you.
Will.
Yes, good job.
Very nice. Yeah, it came from Georgia. That is a nice card, too. Ryan Malone, there's a bit of a history with Ryan Malone that involves New Brunswick.
His dad?
His dad.
Right.
His dad and granddad, actually, yeah. Both very big in sports in the Chatham, New Brunswick area, which is where all of my family's from. I don't think I'm related to him, but it's Chatham.
Which?
Everybody's related.
Okay, here's a trivia question for you.
Okay.
While I open this, what famous actor was born in New Brunswick, and who has a son who's also a very famous actor?
Donald Sutherland
Yes.
and his son Kiefer Sutherland
Yes.
are the two you're talking about. He was born in St. John, and he had relatives not too far from where we all had our... One of your friends is a cousin.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, some cards in here.
Very good. This comes from... I can't see the return.
I think it comes from Nashville.
Comes from Mount Juliet, Indiana.
There you go. Oh, hold on. Okay, there you go.
There we are. Dear Neil and Brent and Post to Post, my name is Isaac and I'm 12 years old. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, USA. You're right. And I'm a huge Predators fan. You may recognize my name from a few emails I've sent with questions. I think it's awesome that you reply each time. I recently sent in an intro and I was at the Nashville Predators Future Stars developmental game.
Right.
I have an awesome story to share with you from the Future Stars game. Anyway, the seats were first come, first serve. So we got seats right at the gold team bench. So we got to be right next to the tunnel. Some awesome players on that team we were next to was Eli Tolvanen, who you may recognize his name because he was the leading scorer at the Olympics. The Future Stars game was actually the second time I met him. As I met him, got a picture with him, and got him to sign a few things at a Preds practice. The second was his last name was Magwood. I forgot his first name. He actually scored a hat trick. Also at the game, we made it out with 2 official game pucks.
Wow.
4 Game 7 rally towels and Anthony Wise's stick.
Well, that's awesome.
He gave us a stick at the end of the game. I have included some hockey cards, and I was hoping you could send a post-to-post sticker and some Predators cards. Also, we included my return address on a separate paper. Best regards from Isaac. And there
Perfect.
it is right there.
I remember your intro.
Perfect, Isaac.
I think it's Tolvanen, not Tolvanen.
Oh.
Tolvanen.
Still
Yes,
working on my finish.
No, I said it wrong earlier too. Thank you very much for the intro. I remember that. I don't think I've used it yet. But I definitely remember you sending it in. I have it in the waiting queue. And some cards are Joe Thornton, Riley Smith,
Nice.
Jakub Voracek, and a pretty cool old school Brett Hall
Oh, wow.
card, which is awesome, and Alexei Emelin.
Nice.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
That's in his old uniform before he became a Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nicely done. Thank you very much, Isaac. Here comes another one from the United States. This one comes from Georgia as well. Very cool.
Atlanta, Georgia has North America's biggest what?
Airport.
Wrong.
Coca-Cola factory.
Wrong. Well, that's probably right.
CNN building.
Aquarium.
Oh, really? I probably would have guessed a lot of things other than an aquarium, so I'm glad you stopped me.
There you go.
Thank you. Dear Post to Post, my name is Cameron. I am 17 years old, and I'm a fan of the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I enjoy watching them. I haven't been to a live game yet, but I plan to be in the future. I started supporting when I saw a metal sign of the team at my friend's house. Once. Okay, he's a Penguins fan as well. I see. And I got curious about the team and the sport. Here in my hometown, people like college football more than anything, so hockey fans are rare to spot. However, I've seen people wear Chicago, Nashville, Tampa Bay, and Detroit gear on some occasions. The Pens are not my only favorite team. I support other teams such as the Alabama Crimson Tide, the Atlanta Falcons, the Atlanta Braves, Miami Heat, Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Oh, that's cool. And Team Canada Hockey. More on the back. Flip her over. Inside the envelope are some cards of the Montreal players, Paul Byron, Philip Deneau, and Shea Weber. I also threw in a Matt Murray card, 2 Alabama football keychains, and a card of former Alabama cornerback D. Milliner. Well, that's great.
So there's a Alabama Crimson Tide keychain here.
That is nice.
That's cool.
Out of all of the hockey channels on YouTube, you guys are my #1 favorite YouTube channel, and I appreciate the effort you guys put in to making awesome hockey videos.
Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate that.
I started my NHL hat collection in December last year after seeing Neil's video of his hat collection. As of this writing, I have about 16 NHL hats.
Whoa, nice.
Keep up the good work, Cameron.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much, Cameron.
I like to hear people collecting some merch. Some people collect pucks. Some people collect jerseys. Some people collect hats. Any collection, if it involves hockey, is an awesome collection. Some people collect autographs, like Audie.
They do.
An autograph.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. Thanks for sending that in, Cameron. Appreciate that.
There's a song by Steely Dan that mentions the Crimson Tide. The name of it escapes me, but...
Oh, I thought it was a trivia question for me. I was like,
well, if I knew the answer, it would have been. you could have any old answer, and I'd probably believe it. This one comes from Clarksville, Tennessee.
Ooh. Lots of Georgia and Tennessee in this.
Yeah, we're hitting the South pretty good.
Ooh, lots of cards here.
I wonder if there's any trains that go through Clarksville. Because at the end of the day, there would be a last train to Clarksville. You don't get that at all.
No, I don't get that at all.
That was a song by the Monkees in about 1966. But
well, I was alive then.
But I digress. Dear Post to Post, the last time I wrote to you guys was mail time number 10, where you received my picture of PK Subban since the last time I wrote to you.
Yep.
I've started my own jersey collection. I have a Vegas jersey, a Calgary jersey, and a Montreal jersey, just to name 3 of the 10 I have. Unfortunately, my Preds were eliminated from the playoffs, so really I didn't care who won, but watching Ovi hoist the cup still gives me the chills. Just seeing how proud he is enough. Inside are a couple of hockey cards I got from a first box of cards I ever bought. Thanks for all you guys do, and go Preds from Jarrett.
Jarrett, thank you so much. We got Tyson Berry card, Adam Lowry, Troy Brower, a Series 1 checklist of
nice.
Pekka Rinne and Matt Murray, UD Portrait, Jaden Schwartz card, Justin Braun, Anthony Bevillier, Mike Hoffman, Carl Haglund, Roberto Luongo,
Ooh.
Alex Petrangelo.
Petrangelo.
This is the whole Zuccarello. No, not Zuccarello.
Zibanejad.
Mika Zibanejad thing all over again.
Matt Benedetto.
Yeah, and Seth Jones. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate that.
Don't feel so bad. I worked with a guy in broadcasting who would do commercials for bus companies and tour companies, but he could not say motor coach. And he was a pro. He was 20 years older than me.
Coach.
He'd been in radio forever and was a really good broadcaster, probably still is. But he couldn't say motor coach. He would say motor coach. He had that extra R in there, and nothing he could do. He'd think about it and try and try and try. Of course, back then you have tape and you rewind it and rewind it.
Yeah.
Did not say motor coach.
That's
Never
funny.
could do it. Anyway, this comes from Mount Juliet, Indiana. What? What do you do?
Oh, I thought that was a.
Oh no, it is Tennessee.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I see the TN, but I thought it was IN. Obviously that's what I did with the last one.
All right. More Tennessee.
More Tennessee.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sorry about misidentifying Tennessee as Indiana. They're both lovely states. Brent and Neil. This guy was written on the last day of June. Hi, my name is Elliot. I'm 8 years old. I sent in the intro of the Nashville Predators Future Stars game, and it was so cool we were behind the bench and right next to the tunnel. I sent you some hockey cards. Could you please send me some Nashville Predators cards and a Pekka Rinne card? Thanks, my favorite team and players. Thank you.
Two people in that intro. This is the second.
This is the second one.
In the intro, yeah.
And that makes sense, and that they're both in Tennessee, not
Yeah.
one of them in Indiana.
So I got a record Edward Vlasic, Brendan Gallagher, Andrew Shaw, Martin Jones, Vincent Trocheck, and Jaden Schwartz card.
And this came from Elliot.
Elliot.
And it's not on the letter, but it is on the envelope. So,
Boom.
Elliot, thank you very much. Sorry I mangled your state. I'm sure you're very proud to be in Tennessee. And you're not a Hoosier.
What's that mean?
Someone from Indiana. Indiana's the Hoosier state.
This is from
Toronto. Toronto, the center of the universe. Home of the TSN, the Toronto Sports Network.
We joke.
We joke. We're making fun.
You know we're joking.
We love you. Yeah. We love Toronto.
Ooh,
Toronto's where it all happens.
Neatly packed cards in here.
Very nice.
Letter.
Beautiful. Dear Post to Post.
Wow.
Hi, Post to Post. It's Andrea from London, Caledon, Ontario. I think it's Caledon. You agree?
I've never heard of Caledon, Ontario.
I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
It's named after a town in Greece. But anyway, I digress. I love your YouTube channel. And thanks for making your videos, and they are amazing. It's usually hard to find news for teams that's not the Leafs. There we go. That's why I watch your channel, because you talk about all teams. My top two series from your channel is your arena videos and your podcast.
Cool.
I also like that you are very dedicated to your channel and pretty much make videos every day. Hopefully soon you will be able to do this full time, or YouTube full time. Sorry.
That would be awesome.
You write very small, Andrea. And I'm very old. Inside this envelope, there's some cards. I put them in because I know you guys are collecting hockey cards. Also, there's some NHL stickers and two 2017-2018 schedules, because I know you collect those also. If you
Heck
don't
yeah.
mind to send me some Buffalo Sabres hockey cards, because that is my favorite team.
No problem.
I also hope you read this letter, and if you don't mind to write to me back, that would be great. Good luck to you guys in future for your YouTube channel. I can't wait for your next video. From Andrea, 13 years old. That's amazing.
Thank you very much, Andrea.
Thank you so much.
Brampton Beast schedule.
Lovely.
And a team I've never heard of.
The Prowlers, the Port Huron Prowlers.
Pretty cool logo, actually. It's hard for you guys to see, but that's
They're
awesome.
not in the Ontario Junior Hockey League?
You can open it up and have a
I'll have a boo here and see what...
peek. Got some stickers here, which is awesome. Philadelphia, LA, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Calgary, Oilers, and Rangers.
Definitely not. The Carolina Thunderbirds are in here, the Cornwall Nationals, the Danville Dashers, the North Shore Knights, and the Watertown Wolves. So they're not just in Ontario, they're all around. Well, that's cool.
Got some cool cards here as well. Old school, Yuri Hoodler.
Port Huron Prowlers.
Alex Kovalev. Dustin Brown. Matt Sundin. Anders Lee. Patrick Sharp. Very cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this one's actually numbered 98 of 100
Woo.
on there. Woo. This one's numbered 35 of 100. Anders Lee. Wow.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Andrea.
I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you.
You know that if you had been born a girl, your name was going to be Andrea?
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was Ashley.
Nope. Andrea.
Mom told me Ashley.
She's wrong.
Are you sure?
Well, there weren't any Ashleys back then.
Yeah, there was.
It wasn't even a name. It was a guy's name. I actually knew several guys who were named Ashley. So, just saying.
I mean, I could have been a pioneer.
Yeah. Well, your name was going to be Andrea, or I thought anyway. That was going to be my vote.
That was a joke. Because my name's Neil, and I'm named after
A pioneer.
a pioneer. Neil Armstrong.
This comes from Richmond, California.
Ooh.
I think I already told you, but the viewers don't know this. Last night on my ham radio, there was a very special, unique kind of opening in the ionosphere, and I was able to exchange several contacts with guys in California, in the Los Angeles, San Diego area. One of them was either in LA downtown or he was in Catalina Island, because most of his locator was over the bay, the ocean. What do we have? We have a little sticky.
It's hard to read.
I love the show. I like the Sharks. I made you guys a card.
It says Paul Martin, position D,
Yeah.
shoots left.
Right on.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I feel bad that you used all these stamps to get this big envelope.
Suppose anything was taken out of it before it got to us or something?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, thank you.
Well, thanks. That came from Richmond, California. And there's a return address there, but some of it's obliterated by a sticker that went on the top.
Mm.
So, I think that concludes mail time.
Yes, thank you guys so much for writing in. I really appreciate that. I think there's some more letters on the way from people who've told me. So we will do a mail time probably in a couple weeks or something like that.
All right.
Thank you guys very much for writing in. If you'd like to write in and tell your story, the P.O. Box is down below in the description. Just click the see more or whatever it says down there to expand the description. All the information's in there. You can send us a letter, tell us your story, and we will read it on camera just like in this video. So thank you very much for sending in all your letters. Thank you guys for watching. Rosie, thank you again for contributing the money and allowing us to keep our P.O. Box open for another year. That really means a lot. And anything else you'd like to say?
No, I enjoyed it as always. It's fantastic to read people's stories and to hear from them.
Yeah, definitely. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. We'll see you next time. Adios.